Up after this short break, we meet two women looking to inspire hundreds of students, one classroom at a time.
Welcome back to the show. In case you haven't noticed, there's been a crisis looming over lengthening the school day in the Chicago public school system. While that controversy continues to simmer in and out of court, some educators are taking matters into their own hands. Here's Cheryl Burton with more.
Today is a new day for us to learn.
They are mothers and educators. They are passionate and concerned. So when the opportunity presented itself to make a change in the lives of countless children, they jumped at the chance and haven't looked back.
My mother was a Chicago public school teacher who basically was very disappointed in how the system was working in terms of where her students were at 7th grade. So she decided to open up an independent preschool whose focus really was to prepare students for elementary school.
And although the preschool was doing well, it was the parents who were left with no real solutions once their children aged out of the preschool program.
They were disappointed because they could not find what they were looking for within their community. So they brought their children back to us and they really demanded something better for their children.
Our daughter has been here since daycare. It's been a great experience and she's learned just so much by being here.
She was about 2 when she started reading, thanks to the village. And she started doing math about the same. So she's been doing math and reading since she was in pre-K.
Under pressure from her preschool parents looking for an alternative to public education, Nikisha, her mom Gwen Harris, and Anita Andrews Hutchinson started the Village Leadership Academy, an independent school.
It is another vehicle that we as parents can use to propel our children to do their best, be their best, to become the great things that they envision.
Since the school opened its doors in 2007, its mission has been educating students for academic excellence.
The students reaffirm every day that we have made the right choice. We are following the path that we need to follow. So when we look at their test scores, when we see their performance, when they're doing powers and exponents and they're 8 years old, we know that we're doing the right thing.
Hola!
Hola!
What really makes this program so unique is how the students are prepped to be leaders. The students learn a second language and are taught at an early age to be confident and independent thinkers.
Caleb doesn't have any boundaries. I mean, he's 4th grade, 9-year-old, but he holds conversations like he's much older.
I like that we have like a mission that we have to follow to become leaders.
The students are excelling nearly 2 grade levels ahead, in part because of the one-on-one attention, smaller class size, and longer school days. The children also participate in extracurricular activities and assemblies where they can relax and have some fun. In addition to the many extracurricular activities the Village Leadership Academy offers, some of the students participate in the World Scholars Program that teaches them about the different cultures in the world.
They were comparing and contrasting the lives of people of color in Brazil versus the lives of people of color in their own community. And they said, you know, one day I want to go to Brazil, I want to see this.
And so, with a lot of fundraising and support from the school, students and a few parents were afforded the opportunity to travel to Brazil and most recently, the Democratic Republic of Congo.
The trip was extraordinary. Of course, there were tons of educational trips and tours, etc. that we took. We went to visit different schools.
Each year we get to go different places. In this school we have social justice and it teaches us what is happening in the world. My teachers, they like trying to keep me to keep going forward and to do anything I set my mind to, like what's in our opening affirmation.
I am young, strong, and proud. I am young, strong, and proud.
I can do anything I set my mind to, because I come from a great legacy of man and woman.
My goal and hope for VLA is that our students reach their fullest potential, that they know and understand that they have to take all these experiences that they've had culturally, and socially, and academically, and use those experiences to do something for someone else.
What we want to do is take that model and replicate it throughout the country. And so we're just getting started in Chicago. We have the early learning centers that feed into Village Leadership Academy, and just wait and see.
Thanks, Cheryl. It's important to note that the Village Leadership Academy currently gives out scholarships to a majority of its students who are economically challenged. So if you'd like to find out more information about how you can help, just log on to our website at abc7chicago.com.